Cerberus! Cerberus, is that you?
Well, Coda, where are you?
Please help me! Look down!
Wait, how did you get down there, Coda?
Help me!
Coda, how did you get down there?
I don't know. I'm in between one of the layers. I'm like a fish.
Maybe you try to use the stairs.
Oh, good idea. All right.
Yeah. Coda, you doing alright? Is it working?
I think
what's
I'm
up?
going too far.
Oh, hi Ren.
What's up?
Coda is stuck down there.
Oh?
Episode 16!
Episode 16!
No!
Episode 16!
No!
Episode 16!
Run! Hello everybody. Welcome to episode 16 of Eltriancraft. This is a very important episode because this episode I want to try and finish up my base. When going around my base you can see there's quite a lot of empty space as well as some locations that I was going to place some mushrooms in and mushroom houses. And to be honest, I do not have much time left for this season. So I thought this episode would be perfect to start finishing up the base, place some more trees, work on some more mushroom houses, add some more landscaping, etc. So that is something that we are going to do this episode. It is actually quite scary that this season is almost coming to an end. I mean, do not get me wrong, I'm extremely excited to start working on season 4 and especially with my idea for my next base. But to be honest, something about this season and this base, oh, I'll be sad to give it up. But on the bright side, when we move to next season, we can make a bigger and better base than this could ever have been. We have something to look forward to at least. Over on my to-do list, we have quite a lot of things that we still need to do before the end of the season, such as more houses, landscaping, placing the trees and mushrooms, some interior design, some exterior stuff, and also working on the path between me and Coda. There is a lot that we need to do. However, as I said last episode, I actually want to do something with some interior for all the buildings, because some of the mushrooms do not have much interior design. However, before I can start to do the interior, we first need to have an exterior. And seeing as I still need to place quite a lot of the mushroom houses, I think that might be the first... Oh, that looks a bit weird. I think starting to work on these mushroom houses might be the best way to go. And after building the houses, we can give each building its own personality, and I'm looking forward to that. So let's go build some mushroom houses. Okay, after some time of building the mushroom houses and some extra detailing, I do have to say, this base is getting close to being finished now. There is still a lot of things I need to do, but look at how beautiful this is. I added a few smaller trees around this area. Looks pretty cool. Kind of fits. even though I do love the bigger trees even more than the smaller ones. I've added some more mushrooms. I added these things as well. Apparently, somebody showed me this. Coda, hello, Coda. Coda showed me that if you put an iron, like these copper golems in the ground, and put a carpet on top of it, it kind of looks like a little mushroom or something. And to be honest, that is actually perfect for the space. Not only have I worked on quite a lot of mushroom houses, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses, I believe, 6 mushroom houses. I also worked on this lake, and look at how gorgeous this is looking. Oh, I just need a lot of lily pads, so I can add those to the lake as well. But oh my god, look at how gorgeous this looks. Maybe add some sea pickles as well. I should add some sea pickles, shouldn't I? Light up this area a bit more. Anyway, I think this looks really cool. I am so happy with this. To be honest, I'm just really happy with my base in general. Everything is starting to come together, and oh, I am so happy about that. It has been almost an entire year since I've started working on this base, so it is about time that I'm finished. Look at this. Oh, it feels so cozy and magical almost. I need a lot more firefly bushes around this place. Do I have some inventory? I do not. I will play some more later. Oh, it looks just so magical. But what I want to do now, 2, 3 things. I have a lot of things I need to do this episode. First, what I want to do is actually do some interior design for some of these houses. I'm going to show 1 or 2 of them. So, yeah. But all the others will just basically be the same interior for all of them. I might add some changes to some of them, but in general, all of them kind of get the same interior. What I also want to do is work on this hill a bit. I want to terraform it, so it's kind of like a wall. So people cannot go from outside this village into this village, because if you know, I've built 2 pools around my base. One on this side next to the tavern with some vines. I do not. Yeah, there we go. You can see it. Oh, I still need to decorate that side. Oh, 4 things I need to do. And I also got one on that side, the amethyst tunnel from one of my earliest episodes. I believe episode 7. Am I on the top of my head? But yeah, the only way you can enter my village is go through one of those tunnels / portals. So you shouldn't be able to go from this side towards over here. So I need to do a bit of terraforming as well. And the last thing I need to do before I can really consider my village to be done is to finish some of the decorations and also finish the terraforming around the mountains and the hills. This is the part that I want to do. This is what I want to do, and this is what it looks like right now. And hold up, this is what it looks like right now, and this is what it looks right now. So yeah, that's something I need to do as well. So those 3 are the most important things to be doing, and then my base is basically finished. Afterwards, I can focus on some more things outside of my village, including the path towards Coda, work on that a bit more. So yeah, oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay, let's start working on some interior design. So the first house I actually want to transform is actually not one of the mushroom houses, but is my starter house. Because I actually have a cool idea. As you can see, the bottom floor is still empty. I mean, I did have a cute dog living here, but now that they have moved around next to my storage room, I think I do actually need to do something with this room as well, because it's kind of empty. So what I was going to do here is actually make this into a really, really cute bakery. You know, because I like sweet stuff. I like sweet pastries and stuff. So I think fairies just love to eat sweet stuff as well. So this is actually, I believe, whoa. I think this is actually pretty. I think this is actually pretty perfect to make this into a bakery. Also, because it's literally next to a wheat farm, and what do you need to make bread and cake? Wheat. Also, you have some delicious beetroots and carrots over there as well, pretty close by. And you can make some pretty cool pastries with those as well. So, yeah, it just fits. It fits really well. So, let's go start by building this bakery. Okay, so my idea is basically I'm going to transform this little part over here into at least most of this part, I believe. Maybe even just this corner? Oh, I do not know. What do I want? You would think that I at least planned something on where I wanted stuff to be. But no, I do not. I did not plan any of this, which is actually quite terrible. Come on. I think, actually, that this part might be the best place to start building the counter. Hold up. We need to turn them around. I think that this would be a really good spot for the counter. So we have some spot where, some space where we can, like, put the pastries, work on some stuff, add an oven, and then over here people can sit and enjoy their freshly made goods. The thing is, I really do not know how I'm gonna realize all of this. I do think that having some place where we can show the pastries as well really works. Should work at least. Okay, that is like a really good spot for some pastries. Then add some glass over here as well. Okay, maybe not over here. Maybe open this part up. Maybe at least have this. There we go. And of course, I think we need this as well. There we go. Now we have like a little thing over here. Actually, don't think this should be here, should it? There we go. There we go. I think this looks a lot better now. Okay. What to do about this? I think I do have to cover it up. Let's see. Boop, boop. There we go. I do need some space, some way to get back down there. So how about we just do this? Make this one a secret way to go down again. There we go. Now we have a secret way to get down here, and nobody will know. Except for all of you. Okay, so I've removed the borderless glass texture pack because yeah, I cannot see the borders anymore. Thing is, continuity is not yeah, I do not have that yet. But anyway, this already looks a lot better. What I do want to do with all of this, because it's kind of looking a bit boring, is actually make some shelves in between of them. I think I can do that with some slabs, and also, or maybe even some trapdoors, to be honest, now that I think of it. Also, I want to add some pastries inside of these window displays, so that people can look at them and even buy them, if they want to. You all want some cookies, don't you? Go buy some cookies. Go buy the cookies. So yeah, let's do some upper stat magic as well, and then decorate some more. Okay, so I've done some armor style magic, and also I've added a bit more decoration. I've added carpets. I added this shelf in which I will put cookies and these delicious pumpkin pies as well. I've added a sitting area, and of course, look at these pastries over here. Oh, doesn't it all look delicious? So with that, I know it's not that special, but at least now there is something inside of here, you know? So now we have finished our bakery. Let's move on to some of the mushroom houses. Actually, I've decided on one more little thing, and that is going to be behind the bakery. And that little thing will be a kind of outdoor sitting area that people can sit down and just have their little break time, I would say. Small thing, it is directly next to my farm for my sheeps, so not that much space, but that should be fine. We do not need that much space for the outdoor area. I really do not understand why people do not use granite and pack mud together that often. They work so well together. Look at these. They're both almost the same color as well. I just love this combination so much. Okay, doesn't this just look relaxing? Just sit out here beneath the tree with all the leaves falling down and just having a cup of coffee, and also some pastries, maybe some delicious muffins as well. I mean, just imagine. Oh, it just feels so cozy. Anyway, now we can move on to the mushrooms. For most of the houses, For most of the houses, I'm actually going to do something quite similar to what I've done to the vacation home for Coda, Paulie and Ren, which is basically a 2-story building with first floor with some utilities, and upstairs there is a small little bedroom. So for those mushrooms, I'm not really going to show what I'm going to do. However, there are a few mushroom houses that I actually want to do something different for, so those I am going to show. And those two will be around this area. One of them will 100% be over, actually 3 houses. That one. This one will be kind of like a fisherman's hut, so I can add like a fisherman villager as well in this one, where who will sell all kinds of fish stuff, and also just has a little pond over here where they can just fish and do whatever. Then I believe one of these 2 houses, or maybe even this one probably, will be kind of like a flower shop where the villager will be able to sell flowers, collect flowers, maybe just, you know, make it a lot of just a lot of flowers. And then the last one will be Lacorius's home. I'm gonna do some interior decoration over here. There will be a bit the same like Coda's, but a bit different as well, more personalized. So yeah, that will be really cool. And then all the other houses will also be just kind of vacation homes for all the other Eltrians on the server. So that will be really exciting to see this village come together. And oh my god, we're almost done. We're almost done with this base. Oh. So the first house I want to work on is actually this little fisherman's hut that I have right over here, because I have quite a fun idea for this one. First, we need to remove and replace the floor with some pill oak planks. There we go. Of course, we need to add some doors as well. Now we are going to add the bed right over here on top of these trap doors. There we go. Now the person can sleep. Oh, that's maybe a bit too close. Hold up. I know how to fix this. This one. Oh. Hold up, I can fix this. Okay, and it is fixed. Now we're going to place some barrels around this area. We're going to place some smokers on this side. Okay, we place the smokers over here. Now where am I going to put the sitting area? I mean, this house is for a fairy, so yeah, there is not a lot of space. Okay, I think, oh, that won't work because of this. Oh, this is going terrible. This is not going that well. But I think, to be honest, that this is actually good enough for a little sitting area. I mean, it's quite difficult to get under, but just imagine, just remember, this is for a fairy, not for a person. It's for a fairy. Anyway, I can use an armor stand probably to place a pressure plate on top of this. Okay, and there we go. Now we have a little pressure plate right over here, so that it looks like it's still there, but it's actually not there. So now we can also probably use this same armor stand to try and take a fish. Let's give it the fish and try and put the fish on top of the table using this armor stand by moving the arm in a specific direction. Oh, it's the wrong arm. Okay, so I tried, it did not work. However, I do have some item frames, so we can use those to kind of just put some fish around, etc. Like, right over here, I think this would be a really good spot for a fish. And then right over here, we can hang our fishing rods. And then use this command to make it invisible as well. This looks kind of cozy. Now all we need is a lantern. There we go. Now this looks really cozy. Add some barrels on the outside. And obviously one on the other side. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Can't move through it. You can't even move through it. Let me see. No. The other direction. No. There we go. Now we can actually move through it. And let's place a barrel over here as well. Voila! And now we have this really cute little fishing hut. I do think I need something on the outside to show it's the fishing place. Maybe we can add some like fish on the outside, like a string of fish. We could do that. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Okay, here we go. A little fish drying rack. Looks pretty cool. It's not that difficult. Yeah, it's not that amazing, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with this. I mean, for somebody who doesn't really know how to use armor stands, this is good enough at least. Just gonna add a few more barrels here, and there we go. Look at this little house. I think this now kind of screams fisherman, at least especially with the dock behind it, where they can use the fishing rod in the pond. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next house, and that is going to be the florist, which I want them to live in this area. I'm gonna fill this up with all kinds of flowers and some hanging vines, etc. I think that will be really cool. Once again, we start by removing the floor. Oh, that was a bit too enthusiastic. Okay, so as I said, my plan is going to be to just kind of fill this up with some nature stuff. I got some moss carpets because green and white looks really good together, and also it just fits with the vibe. I got some barrels so I can make it kind of like a small closet where they can put their stuff in. And we also got quite a lot of azalea leaves because these stay green no matter which biome they are in. So I absolutely love them, especially the flowering azalea, which sadly I do not have right now. And I also got these glow berries. I think it would be really cute to have them kind of in front of the bed as kind of like a curtain, like this. Oh yeah, that looks actually pretty cute. Give me a second. Let's do that over here as well. Yeah, that looks really cute. Then I can hop into bed behind a curtain of... Oh, that looks really cute. Okay, more leaves. I need more leaves in this. Of course, we cannot have a florist home without a cute little flower pot. Oh, that didn't go up well. You know what, let's put it over here. And then put in a flowering azalea bush. That looks really cute. Actually, I do not really like the spot. So maybe like right over here? Now it does a clash with this area with the leaves. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Of course, we also need a crafting table here somewhere. Can I just... I might just... I'm just gonna... There we go. Add another one. Oh, that looks really cute. Then spam some of these flowers out here as well. Oh. And then we can also use the same trick that we use for the fishing line. For this thing over here. Above this as well. Oh, that would look really cute with some flowers instead of fish. And here we go. Look at this. Does this look adorable? I mean, come on. It looks adorable. Especially with the flower thing on top. I like it. I like it a lot. In the meanwhile, while I was doing this, I also went live on Twitch and I did some terraforming. As you might see over here. Oh my god, look at this. It took me about 2 hours to do this, by the way. But I absolutely love this. Now you can't just walk over this and just be on the other side of the valley. Now you have to actually... Oh, don't look at the back of it. Don't look at the back of it. But it looks so much better now. Now it feels a bit more enclosed, and there's a definite border for what my base is and what is not. So I'm really happy with that. Anyway, I'm now gonna finish up the other mushroom houses from the inside. But other than that, to be honest, I think my base is done. So, ooh, this feels weird. We go fly around in our base a little bit with a little time lapse as well. I think that would be nice, you know? Okay. Lovely people. This is my season 3 base. Enjoy. It feels so weird to walk through here now. Now that it is 99.999% done. It feels so weird. My face is done. Season 3 base is done. That doesn't mean we do not have other things to do. I mean, we got a lot of projects from outside of my base, but at least this one is done. If you want to watch the process of me building this entire thing, please go look on at the other videos from this season, because in almost every video I did some building. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next episode.